So there are lots of children struggling out there with comprehension. Their comprehension ability is very, very low. So you see a child that, or you finish reading with a child, and then you ask this child to tell you what he or she has just finished reading, and then the child does not even know. When you see a child like that, you know that the child's comprehension ability is very, very poor, or the child does not even have the ability to comprehend what he or she has finished reading. And this is very common with children in the lower grade class. So it is very important that you help your child with comprehension. Help your child now that you have found out in this lower grade level that this child is not able to comprehend properly, does not have the ability to comprehend easily. So today I'm going to give you 4 ways on how to improve your child's reading comprehension. Sit back. Number one is increase their reading ability. Now, you don't even have any business with comprehension when the child doesn't have the ability to read. So you want to increase the child's reading ability. You might want to do that. How do you increase a child's reading ability? Help this child to read with the child, read with your children. I always say this: read with your child. You know that this child is finding it difficult to comprehend. Read with your child. There are different methods of reading with your child. You can ask your child to read first. Let them read what they know first. After reading what they know first, then you read with them, or you start with reading together, or you start by reading first and then the child reads after you. You know, there are different methods you can use. And reading ability is just making sure that this child knows how to read the simple things that he or she is supposed to know at that level. All right, so you should be able to read simple sentences. Now, if this child is able to read simple sentences and you know that this child should be able to read a particular text at this certain age, you know, there are things you can give to there are comprehension texts you can give to the child to read. So help the child to improve their reading ability. Number two is increase their background knowledge. How do you increase their background knowledge? First, you can start by scanning and guessing. So for example, I think I have a book here. Yes, I have a book here, A Treacherous Game. This book was given to me by one of my baby girls in one of the houses I lived in. Okay, so say for example, we have this is like a secondary school, yeah, secondary school text. Yes, so for example, you're giving this child this book to read for the first time. You're giving your student the book to read for the first time, for teachers now. And then I said increase, and then I said you should increase their background knowledge. And one of the ways is through scanning and guessing, right? So you have a text to read, and the first 3 lines should help you to know what the book or what the text is all about. Or I'm just going to scan through. I see young man. Okay, let me just read the first 2 lines or first 3 lines. The young man was tall, broad-shouldered, and dark complexioned, right? He wore a sleeveless black jacket over an immaculately white t-shirt and sat patiently. So from everything I see here, it looks like this, and from the topic or the title of the book, Treasures Game, it's talking about a group of friends. Now maybe they joined a cult or something. So I'm seeing different words here. Now from this one, you can now start talking, as after scanning, you can now start talking about, okay, what do you think about having friends? What do you think about being in the university? Maybe this child is preparing to go into the university. What do you think about making good choices of friends? What do you know about cultism? You know, you can just background knowledge, talk about the things that you feel that the child should know already. And how do you improve the child's background knowledge? Say for example, you're watching a program or seeing a movie together, and there is something that just happened in the movie. You just pause the movie for that moment and you ask your child some questions. What do you think about lions? What do you think about the jungle? What do you think? Okay, this is what happens. This is how this particular kind of cars look like. You know, just help to build their background knowledge. It doesn't have to revolve around books and academics and everything. Let them know about their environment. Teach them things that you know that they would normally not teach them in the classroom. So that is background knowledge. Scanning and guessing. I tell, okay, say for example, after reading, after scanning, you ask them, okay, what do you think this book is about? That is what guessing is. All right. So help them to build their background knowledge on certain topics. Increase their vocabulary. You do not have any you do not have anything to do with comprehension, with your child's reading comprehension, when okay, you have maybe a little, when your child's vocabulary bank is low. You have to build their vocabulary bank. So you're reading a text like this and you're like, the young man was tall, broad shouldered, and dark complexioned. He wore a sleeveless black jacket over an immaculately white t-shirt. So you might want to pause there and ask, what is immaculately white t-shirt as used in the context? It's not everybody that will understand, that will know that. So pick, as you are reading, pick the complex words, the words that would be hard to comprehend for their level. Let them write it down. Let them use it in sentences for you. Let them know the meaning of these words. So these tips I'm giving you runs from both lower grade to um, high school students. If it is to have a notebook, dedicated specially for new words, you can have a special book for that. Let them keep practicing. Let them keep using these words in sentences, and it would amaze you how their reading comprehension is going to really improve. Because imagine that a child is reading and a child finds a word that he or she has not come across before. You don't expect this child to be able to comprehend what he or she is reading when he or she cannot even state the meaning of a particular word in a text. I hope you understand. So you want to work on the vocabulary of the child. Number 4 is expose them to complex text. You cannot keep giving your child the lion and the jungle, the lion and the jungle, the lion and the jungle, year 1 lion and the jungle, grade 2 lion and the jungle. As this child is moving, as this child is growing, both in school, academically and age-wise, you want to improve on their text, on what they are reading. You don't limit it to what they are reading in school. You want to get text, complex text for them. Help them to want to read other things. Let them read other books. Let them read things on history. Let them read things about cars. Let them just expose them to other things. It doesn't have to be academics and school and school and school. I hope you understand. So these 4 tips I have given to you, if you use them very well, trust me, you're going to see a good difference in your child's reading comprehension. Trust me, you're going to see a big difference in their comprehension ability. Just put these tips to work and you'll be amazed. All right, if you've watched this video up to this point, thank you so much. I want to appreciate you. To my returning subscribers, to my new subscribers, thank you so much. My name is Blessing Evalsam and this is the Inclusive Classroom. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you're giving this video a thumbs up, let me tell you what it will do. It will make YouTube to always refer the video to people that would also want to watch something like this. Yes, and it will also increase my own visibility. All right, so thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that when I drop videos on topics like this and other topics, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you.